Hi everyone, it's Joanna Joyster here, and is playing me will be Buppy Park. Yeah, that's how that goes, MMOs. It is... Again, we are going to Endwalker. There are people here. Many people, in fact. We're here at Limsa Laminsa 2. It's great. This is where I'll live for the next... the next 2 years until the next expansion. I will be here. Catch me. Just residing. At the place where all the shitty scholars are. Yeah, so I literally streamed this probably, I don't know how long ago, maybe 2 hours ago? Fucking whatever. But, yeah, no, and last time on that, we started the game, we got to Charlian, we did every Charlian thing you could think of. We tried to get research on the forum, we talked to Heidelin, we did just so much things. And then, Heidelin possessed our friend. We turned into frogs. We met a cool bunny boy. A lot of stuff that happened. And now we're gonna go to the lad's tale. We did so much things. Oh, we also met the twins' mom. But we did so many things that we're still not level 81. It's still level 80 quests. That's kind of insane. And I'm loving it. I do think that, like, the reason these couple hours have been paced a little slower, because I kind of just sort of sit there and just stood around, just sort of like going around everywhere and getting all the flavor text of the world, just like absorbing it and just living in it, you know. So that's mostly my bad, but yeah. And now we're gonna just we got heading out with the lads here. Thankwood, what do you have to say? Given my experience with teleportation, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have reservations, but I will trust in Kyle. Kyle? I shall teleport the tried and trusted way. Good luck. As in, go fuck yourselves. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that shit. Though words unsaid yet weigh heavy on my heart, I shall devote mine all to our task in Davnir. Alright, Stinny, when we see us on the other side, please help us, so I don't know if this is gonna kill us or anything. Guess we wait. But yeah, people are still experiencing terrible queues. So I just got lucky. I got lucky getting in the morning. I got so fucking lucky. And I stayed. And I'm not leaving. I'm not ever. I don't think I'll leave out. Oh, you have a voice. You're cute as heck. Oh, I love your Aetherite earrings. No, the 3 of us. He's going the other way.
I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnir.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects.
No, we ain't doing that.
Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please.
This goes quirky. Like it. Listen, I have a weakness. Quirky girls, they cute. That pixie cut, it does things. You know, we shouldn't go into detail. Let's keep going. Let's go down there.
Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
Okay. Forgot this wasn't on auto. Oh.
Oh, and one last thing.
What?
You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
What?
He's like, oh, what the fuck? I did it! I killed 3 people! It's like, yes, you did, ma'am. Yes, you did. Whoop! just teleported across the world. I mean, it would make sense that Charlene has technology like this.
Thavnir, home to city-state Rads Athan. Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between two peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy.
You have a way with words, Emmett.
As a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay for a time.
But now a tower has appeared.
Now across this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have?
Oh, wait. You just interrupt the... Oh, the sickness. It interrupted your narration.
What chance?
Oh. Stinian's like,
such an insidious foe.
we are so fucked. I've heard this theme. Like I said, I watched someone play FF4. Oh wait, no, I didn't. It's not FF4. This is the theme that they put in the Reaper place. So, how we all doing, lads? Are you doing okay? Ow, fucking please stop. Oh, I fucking hate this so much.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish. Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
Thank you, bestie. Also, I think I need to, like...
There was a note with Kryle's instructions.
Oh, yeah? What was the note, Dankrid? I'm gonna kill you. What is it?
Don't let a Stinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Oh. We're fucked. Oh, no. Like how Emmett just stopped his narration because it's like, whoop, okay, you fucked up. I think I'm powering Drew. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna power Drew. We got this. You managed to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, will you be able to reach Estinian in time? What? Before you spend all our money. Okay. Hang on a second. I just gotta curse the volume on something. God damn it. Hang on. Hang in there, Stinian. I'm coming to save you from your stupid purchasing decisions. Huh. Now, Sabin, our champion. Now, quickly, find Stinian for you. Shit. Stinian, how much are you spending? Ow. Stop. Oh, Eater Sickness, stop. I like how they give this Eater Sickness to us. It's pretty great. Alright, or are you? Justinian, stop. How much did you spend? Oh, no. Well, you there. I need 3 drinks. Something that helps with Eater Sickness. But by the Mansuya, a traveler. I mean, greetings. And welcome. You are wise, good sir, to come to me. A special armor lassie, made with only the finest and freshest ingredients, is famed for calming unruly bellies. By way of a warm welcome to Daphne, I'm pleased to offer it to you for the low, low price of 19,800 gil. For not 1, not 2, but 3 bottles. Bargain amongst bargains. The price is high road robbery, and you want to say as much to Justinian, but you realize any words warning you cry out would be accompanied by your last meal. You must stand before Justinian and use gestures to deny the deal is fair. Justinian. Yo, Justinian. Like, this is the first quest here. It's like, yo, Justinian, don't fall for this. Don't be alpha note right now. Thought you could barely stand. What do you need to tell me that's so urgent? Wait, I shouldn't buy the lassie? This merchant is swindling me? Serious apologies, sir, but I appear to have my prices confused. It's actually 1,800 gil and 1,890 gil for 3 bottles of lassie. Huh. That confusion would have been quite costly for both of us. Very well then, your coin. That's still kind of a lot. Okay. Well, it's not 19,000 at least, Jesus. Here, a bottle for each of you. Take them to the others and get some rest. I'll be back after I explore the town. No, don't go back and explore the town! This thing. Oh, whatever, it's fine. You won't buy anything too stupid. Did I attune to this? Oh, yeah, no. I already did. Good. Bombs up. Bottoms up indeed. Okay. Praise to the 12. My stomach doth loosen its death grip. My heartfelt thanks to thee and Justinian, and to the fine fruits of this land. You were in time? Excellent. You spared us Tatu's wrath. Sweet, sweet release. If you haven't already, you should have yours too. This music is real good. Oh, this one's real good too. Right, I'm ready to get on with it. That lassie truly worked wonders. I already jammed to this when doing the Reaper questline. Die hair. I've bound it. That's the most I could do against this heat, short of shedding my armor. May I ask where you got the cord for it? The local vendor. The man said it's a Tavnarian weave. Tough and not easily unraveled. And how much did it cost? 9,400 gil. Steel, I was told. It's nothing fancy, but I've always valued function over form. That's incredible. I dare say not even Alpha No could hold a candle to you. I don't know what the hell you mean by that. I expected the Azure Dragoon to put up more of a fight. Come on, man. What are you doing? On that subject, I shall refrain from making comment. Yet I cannot help but observe the merchants seem overzealous in their pursuit of profit. Claiming Davner as its dominion, the nation of Ratzatan have long thrived as a hub of commerce. In the beginning, there were the Arcasodora, a Matanga tribe indigenous to this island. Over time, they came to be joined by other races, and through their intermingling, culture rich and distinct did emerge. From alchemy to textiles, the products of Hunnish culture have come to be celebrated and coveted the world over. A development only aided by the nation's prime location as a waypoint between east and west. All this have combined to make a trading power of Ratzatan, yet such a status cannot be taken for granted, nay, it must be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulation. Neither of which I see any evidence, given the merchants at a gateway town are free to fleece hapless travelers and tarnish reputation of the nation at large. Just so, the opportunistic pricing is rampant doth suggest that oversight is much weakened, or mayhap that the people have fallen upon hard times. Whether the truth may be, 'twould be prudent to ascertain the current state of affairs. Prudent but practical, aye. We've not to lose by learning more. So ere we seek out Kral's acquaintance, shall we see what information we can gather at Yiddelmad? Excellent. We didn't exactly get off to a flying start, but we'll make up for it. Sure. I got some Honor Lassie as well. Ta-da! Fact. Where are you, Honor Lassie? There you are. Lit. And also give me the troll card. Cool. Also, I have all the coffers for head. Yep, I do, don't I? Actually, no, this is an ice weapon. Oh, I only have the, I'm missing the legs. Tancred is ready to work. Right, let us split and make inquiries in town. Joanna, the pier is yours. Once we have learned what we can and regroup by the Aetheryte, off-putting the mere sight of it may be. What's that, Chocobo Keep? Oh, it's a gemstone trader. Welcome, traveler. Mostly seems to be materials. I never did look at the achievement section, by the way. For some reason, I thought about that. Look at this. That looks like it's in the world. Also, watch list, last 5 achievements. Battle, dungeons, all the jazz. The crate is laden with fruits, but they are on the verge of spoiling, as if they've been left too long. What's that over there? Gazing out from the pier, you spy boats moored off nearby isles, with the silhouettes of larger seafaring vessels further away. Compared to other ports you have visited in the past, there appears to be very little activity. Hello? What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it daily out of habit, though I don't know why I bother. Hardly sell anything these days. Business has never been this terrible. But I suppose things could be even worse. I could have a consortium to keep afloat. Like Kazal. I don't envy his position. Better be alone with my operation, I've come to realize. You're a traveler, by the looks of you. If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Kazal a visit. He'd be glad for tidings from abroad. Like as not, you'll find him at the Saltwind Sails, the harbor guild building across the water from here. Oh, you can get... it's a settlement, so you can get on the mount. Oh no, it isn't a traveler. You're in these unsettled times. People have been giving us a wide berth since that accursed tower recently appeared on Naraner. If I stood there and loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine and after a fashion, but no. It had to spawn fell fiends as well. We still have our lives to thank to the Radiant Host, but business is as good as dead. What'll become of us? Only gods know. So the tower is to blame. That makes sense. I mean, it's a fucking evil-ass tower. The hell? Is that the noise of the water? I feel like you've changed your footsteps. So what they doing? The Damascus aren't coming? But we already have everything they ordered. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know, but yelling at me isn't going to help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you must have known this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. And then there's the tower sitting on our doorstep, spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've been afforded no protection out here. We can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. Gah! But this still be an enormous loss. Alright. Forget about the Damascus. Surely some ships are still coming. We have fresh produce, handicrafts, medicines, all the perennial handish favorites. Our consortium works closely with merchants and artisans to supply only like the finest wares, quality guaranteed. I know all these things, Kazal, I do. Which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. And you are? Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not? A merchant? Please tell me you're a merchant. Sorry, no. I see. That's a shame. I'm sorry, but we're discussing important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others. We can help you with the tower problem? Excuse me? But my name is Matsaya, and I'm here to see Kazal. Look at those. I'm keeping the voice for this guy. It's that. It feels pretty on par. Oh, it seems he's busy. I'll come back later then. I should probably go talk to that person. Matsaya? Huh? Yes? Can I help you? I remember seeing you back in the guild. You wanted to speak with Kazal too, did you? I'm Matsaya, a fisherman of Akali, a nearby village. I saw my catch to Kazal.
who offers it to foreign merchants. But he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard that the consortium has been struggling, I became worried and decided to come see him. Just as soon as he's free anyway. He's a hard-working man, and I dare not disturb him. Right. Level 81, we did it! Let's go! Let's fucking go! We did it! Yeah! Alright. It's still not playing through the sound, huh? Let me see if I can do something about that. I don't know why that's not working. That sucks. Boop. 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 Yeah, let's go. We're doing it. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, let's keep going. All right, Matsaya, was it? Regards you nervously. If I may ask, what is it that you do? Adventuring. An adventurer, you say? And you travel the world helping people? Then that must mean you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me how to be like you? You see, I bought some fresh fish with me, the portion that couldn't preserve, and I want to sell them. The problem is, I'm terrible with people. I've ever only dealt with Kazal, and I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. So please, as silly as it might sound, will you not peddle the fish in my stead, and show me how it's done? Sure, why not? If you're willing, please let me know, and we can begin at once. Alright then. The events to follow cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Huh? Okay. You'll do it then? Show me how to deal with customers. I'm in your debt. Right, please try peddling my fish to, shall we say, 3 people here in Yedli Mad. I will observe you and learn. Matsaya is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Matsaya behind by entering a different area open to... Uh-huh. Alright, Matsaya, let's do this. This big lad. Hello. Now you have to get right up in their face. You have to get right up there. Just looking like you see their nostrils. Hello, what up? Yes. Please tell me it's like the dating sim in Shadowbringers, that portion. How fair you will play. Now, fish. I got fish here. Fresh fish, straight from the sea's bosom to your mouth. I'm sure your bosom fish are very fresh, but this is rather sudden. I don't need any fish right now, so thanks, but no thanks. Oh. Never mind. It never goes well the first time. I'm sure you'll fare better with the next customer. I get to know the person before I sell them? Some bullshit right now. This has to be scripted. That pitch line was ace. Would have been amazing. Oh boy. Zoop. Huh? Hawker, are you? Do you sell fruit by chance? If so, you want to buy some armor? Let's say a dozen? They don't need to be export quality. What do you need so many armor for? Why, for eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but Valete, I go through that much in no time at all. I'm a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. But at the same token, nothing is coming from overseas. But not a day goes by that someone doesn't want to come asking when the next shipment is arriving for this and that and this and that. All of it wears me down. I find myself feeling constantly hungry. I know how you feel. Thank you. A pity you don't sell food, but I enjoyed a little chat. It took my mind off the troubles for a moment. Damn it. I just related to her. Never mind. If nothing else, you left her with a positive impression. Let's move on to the north side of town, shall we? I'm so terrible at this. She please buy my fish. What the hell? Yeah, okay. Actually, that was just a T-Rex. It's fine. T-Rexes are here all the time. That's how it be. Oh, okay. What is it? you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh God, my stomach. Oh. Are you okay? Hate their sickness. No, nothing so unusual. In my hurry to get back to work, I just ate a little too quickly. You should take it easier. Eat more slowly and savor your food. Would that I could, but I can't afford to be idle. Like as or not, circumstances will surely get worse before they get better. And so I'm working as hard as I can while I still can. The better to be prepared. How do you intend to prepare? By stockpiling supplies. For that I need to earn coins so I can buy food, medicine, what have you. How about some fish for your supplies? They're fresh caught. Aye, well, fish wouldn't be bad, but I don't want to go through the hassle of preserving them myself. I'd rather buy stuff that's ready to store. So I'm afraid I'll have to pass on your fish. Now, if you excuse me, I must be getting back to work. Dude, I'm terrible at this. I don't know why you want me to do. Too bad we couldn't make a sale, but we did manage to build something of a relationship. Thanks so much for your demonstration. It was truly eye-opening experience. Come, let's return to the pier. Well, what not to do? Because if so, yeah, that was totally eye-opening. That worked all right. Wait a minute. What's that? Get on. What's that? That's so weird. He won't get on the thing. Damn it. Let's get back to the pier. So sometimes we just don't get it right. It's fine. So we have to head back to the pier, right? Yeah, okay. I just don't think anyone wants to buy fish right now. Hell, they don't want to buy anything right now. This system is real fun. I like it. I just wish that they would be able to teleport with you as well. Thank you so much for showing me how to talk to customers. Though you didn't manage to sell any fish in the end, but the way you fearlessly approach strangers gave me much courage. When I put on my wares, I'll remember your example and endeavor to be fearless too. Ah, no problem. You know, I try. Still, there's only so much I can do alone. I hope that things will return to normal for Kazal soon. I thought I heard a familiar voice, and who should it be but Messiah? Yep. Hey, what up, man? Kazal, have you finished your business with at the guild? So you were there too. Forgive me. Try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in, hardly any going out. Simply aren't any options at this rate. So you can't buy fish anymore. Oh no. I'm sorry, Messiah. I truly am. For now you must peddle your own goods. But by myself, I can't. I want to help you. I do. But as it stands, I can barely help myself. I've put my all into the consortium. I'll be damned if I will let it fall apart. I have friends and families depending on me. I can't. I won't fail them. The sisters as my witness. Kazal. Not to worry. Using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage. Somehow. Well, I best return to my village. My thanks again. And please, take care on the road. Yeah, we gotta solve this problem here. This place sucks. People are depressed. Oh man. Oh, that's so close. Hey yo, Tancred! Baby, buddy, pal. I see you've been busy. I just learned a tidbit or two, I trust. You know, I learn, I guess. I see. We also heard that the tower is affecting many locals' livelihoods. But to think that it would be to such an extent. For another notable, if not wholly unexpected discovery, disappearances and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. As before, the culprits are almost certainly tempered Imperial soldiers. And as before, aiming to use the faith of their hapless draws to call forth a lunar primal. Business as usual for the Telophoroi. House of Divinities. That Messiah fellow you were helping, he's Arxodora, is he not? Apparently it is almost exclusively his people that are being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? Oh no! If summoning is this perpetrator's aim, it doth stand to reason that Arxodora would be their primary targets, for 'tis the faith of their ancestors which prevaileth in this land, and many are devout adherents still. We better go after him. Akali lies to the west, as I recall. The same direction as Kyle's acquaintance, incidentally. It's settled then. Keep your eyes peeled while we make for the village. Let's go. Gotta save that dude. Messiah, I'm coming. I'm coming, buddy. Who's this? Is that a child? It is a child. Aww. Oh. Listen, sorry, kid. I gotta save my friend. Come on, Blueford. We ride. Blueford, I gotta go to Chocobo Keep. Alright, now we ride, Blueford. Alright, stop here, Blueford. We're good. You don't see Messiah nearby, but the elevated ground up ahead may provide a better vantage point. Sorry. This song fucking slaps. Bird. Oh, well. Blueford's fine. You don't see Messiah from here either. No, leave me alone. Help! Somebody help! Messiah's voice, and it came from the north. Alright, sorry, I had to take a photo. Messiah, I'm coming for you, buddy. Dun, 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 dun. What? No, sorry. This music is just going all over the place. Fuck you. You wanna go? You wanna go? Oh, this isn't good. Well, looks like I got multiple people on my tail. We got some Reapers to help though. Might as well help them all out there. All right, there. We got good. They're all dead. Cool. Messiah, come on, buddy. Take care of yourself. That one dude get out of his cutscene. He's like, "What the fuck is happening?" Oh, I'm so sorry. Huh? Where'd it go? Why are you here? I see, you found him in time. Sorry, they were attacking you. They tried to kidnap you. You and your friends came to look for me? I don't know how to thank you. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and rest. Think about what to do about, well, everything. And those men came. Kidnappers. We heard that the Ark-Soda were being targeted. Surely you have as well. Perhaps it's best you took refuge in the city. We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean all we have. I see. That's your decision to make, but you should take care not to travel alone. Question, if I may. 'Tis our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us of these beings? Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are. But I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. Shit. For that reason, some have taken to calling the tower Zot, House of Divinities, in the old tongue it means. But they're not true divinities. They're monstrous imitations that bring only death. To have one's faith so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage. Know that 'tis is no other purpose but to neutralize a tower that we have journeyed to this land. In time we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. But thou not tell us of thy divinities and their true nature. You've come all this way to save us? Really? I think I had you peddling fish. But to answer your question, yes, of course. We would gladly tell you about our gods. We, I say, because I'm a terrible storyteller, and I ask my fellow villagers to do it. So please, come to our village. We're good, gods-fearing folk. All of us, and we'd be honored to share our knowledge. And fish! Oh, fish, that sounds alright, you know, alright. Sounds pretty good. What sayest thou? Shall we pay a visit to Akali? Yeah, sure, why not? Wonderful. Just follow the road west and down the hill. You can't miss it. What are you saying about traveling alone? He's just gonna go by himself again? So 'tis the simulacra of a Davnavarian gods that are being summoned. If any doubt existed before, there can be none now. The kidnapped Honish are imprisoned in the tower. What I pray that we will be able to save them. Though indeed saving them will mean confronting their false gods, like as not, as you said, we do well to study the religious traditions. To Akali. Let's go. North. Let's go over here first. This place looks awesome. Even in mist. Oh, whoops. Northeast. Yeah, if I fall down there, I can't get back up, so guess we go to the village. Hamsas. Oh no. Back. I'm traveling. You discovered a new location. It's the Akali Village. Familiar though I am with the myths and legends of this island, to hear them spoken by heirs to this story heritage giveth them new life. So yeah, I can catch a few fish if I take the boat out, but I've got nowhere to sell them. And even if I do, what I can do to that? And even though I do what I can to preserve them, all they end up doing is filling my storehouse instead of filling my pockets. We're here. Welcome to Akali, my friend. The name means White Beach. And there isn't much to say that. But please make yourself at home. Your companions have already begun talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around and do the same. Any one of us can tell you about our gods, but you could do worse than to start with Kanga, the old Hasveda. I am butchering these names, by the way. Hasveda. They're free at the moment, as it happens. Yeah, let's go talk to this dude. Kanga! Charming little village. Came out with a hideous tower. Yeah, man. Welcome to our village, traveler. Is there anything I can help you with? Who are you? I'm a fisher. A good one at that. I really win the biggest catch from the open sea. Or something smaller, but sure if you prefer, your choice. Now, if only I was as skilled as a rudder as I am with a net. Some days I find myself so far from shore, I miss the morning rush at the bazaar. This is the fishing village Akali. You can think of it as a fisher's Yedamad, which is perhaps not such a helpful analogy for foreigners. Yeah, a little bit. Of course, we've had few merchants coming out of either port since the horrible tower appeared, not to mention kidnappings. Oh boy, this is terrible. Sorry to hear that, man. Interested in learning about our gods, you say? Huh. That's what I like to hear. Prick up your ears then and listen. In ancient times, the Manusuya and the Mruga, deities who look like men and beasts respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually they seek the wisdom of the Manusuya, and the Mruga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise the Manusuya coveted the might of the Mruga, and so they too resolved to trade heads. Thus there were born new gods possessing both might and wisdom, and there should an age of harmony between the two factions. From then on, as a sign of their esteem for one another, the Manusuya have worn animal faces, and the Mruga the limbs of men. Wait, the Manusuya wear animal faces, and the Mruga the limbs of men. So how would you tell them apart? I guess the one would actually be a real animal face with like fake limbs, or but the other way around would be the real animal limbs with a fake you know, yeah, okay. You wish to know about our gods? What a curious visitor you are. Most want fish. In any case, I'm happy to oblige. Now, I don't know how it is whence you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups. The Manusia, beings of wisdom who assume the form of men, and the Mruga, beings of might, who assume the form of beasts. Together they are divinities. Their forms and personalities, many and varied. Some are kind and gentle, others stern and temperamental. Just like we mortals can be. All are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings, we strive to be better people, and live better lives. Well, okay. So wisdom and might. There you are. Learned a thing or two about our gods, I trust. While you were off talking to the others, I remembered something that may be of interest. If you could let your friends know, I'll go and fetch it from my home at once. Cool. Is he back? Hey, buddy. Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging scroll which depicts 3 of our most revered deities. You say 3. I think I know what's gonna happen. Who you're gonna talk about right now. By all means, we should like to see it. There they are. Yep. They are Mansuya. You heard about them already, yes? 3 sisters. The Maga sisters. You know. The center one is the eldest. Sinduruva, the goddess of wisdom. For this alchemists hold her in the highest. To her right is the middle sister, Sanduruva, as a goddess of wealth. She counts many traders among her followers. And on the left, Minduruva, the youngest sibling. She presides over the crafts and is so beloved by weavers. Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune. In like a fashion to the Manasuya, the deities of Aortia preside over myriad aspects of life. And what of the Murga, if I may ask? The Murga hold power over nature in ages past. They were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. If you have occasions to visit our temples and ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a Kaija's head, and he is venerated as a progenitor of the Oxadora. And then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. Dragons? You worship dragons too? It's said that the ancestor of the satrap, that's the ruler of Ratatan, forged a covenant with a dragon divinity in ancient times. This divinity has since acted as a guardian deity of the satrap. Legend holds that if ever the satrap is needed, the dragon ally will fly to his aid. Dragon ally. You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear. I'm confident that the information you've given us will serve us well in our efforts to deal with the tower. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. I will pray for your success. Right, I believe it's time we sought out Kryle's acquaintance. An alchemist by the name of Nidhana. According to Kryle's notes, we're to find her at a place called the Great Work, further north along the coast. Let's head on out. Hopefully we can solve this issue. Okay. What's that noise? You goop. Question mark. What? Oh. Oops. I have to get the question from you. The Great Work. He's got a shine in his eyes. Did I say you... Did you say you were going to see Nidhana? Oh, how I envy you. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding, and... Did I say she's beautiful? I can stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day. And those eyes. When you meet her, take care you don't drown in them. Okay. Wow. 95 yalms. Oh wow. It's literally somewhere here. I'm heading northeast. $77. Don't tell me it's up there. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright. Better understanding of the winds, indeed. Northeast is more that way. It is far from where we're supposed to be. Let's go down this path. I know we can follow the road, but why do that when you could just fucking go on the beaten path? Or off the beaten path. That person's finding a Hamza. Music stopped. Very eerie now. Wait. I believe that's a slight dead end. Oh boy. There it is. The great work. I wonder how many people fall from there. Ah, shit, it's up there. Well, oh no, it's up here. Oh, so I thought that was an intercurrent. That's just someone's mount dog. Oh! Hey, wake up, are you okay? Wait, what happened? Why are people on the floor? Oh no! Oh no! Don't tell me they're dead. Dude, this sucks. Oh, you're alive. Please tell me you're alive. Don't be dying on me now.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
But they're still on the floor.
But slumber.
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests.
You
must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see.
So y'all just sleeping here? So nothing bad's happened? He's a little weary about Justinian.
Servant to the satrap.
Also a very young lad.
Was in fact to wake these good men and women, if you will allow. People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
Oh god, oh goodness. They're fiending.
Yes, my
Everyone please calm down.
Gather round. I have them right here.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
So everyone's okay.
Those
Yeah.
are dragon scales.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
So you kill dragons?
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit.
Where are you getting the scales?
Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people?
We're from Kryl to help with the tower?
Of course. You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova.
Yeah.
Winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
You know, we try our best.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Mm-hmm.
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
Oh, that's good. This kid in the city and having a stare down.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar.
Oh my god, what the fuck? This dude's it's transmission!
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
These people are in... Oh man.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not?
Yeah, just
I'd like to draw a file or two, if so.
No, everyone back off.
No.
He's done an experiment.
See here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
Oh, he'll be fine. He's praying for him. He's like, oh, goodbye, Estinian.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement.
They're very
No harm will
scientific.
come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk?
Sure.
As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project.
Oh.
But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Poor Estinian. Got tuned into a science experiment. That's how it goes sometimes in these, with these alchemists. What up? That's good they're not killing the dragons. I think I jumped down here, by the way, and I didn't notice all the people on the floor. I'm like, huh? Until the cutscene showed it to me. So many people here. How long is this cutscene? Allow me to thank you for answering our call. Many towers have appeared around the world, and we are grateful that you would assist us with ours. Though Kryl herself is tied up with another investigation, Joanna is an eminently capable substitute, and will spare no effort to aid you. So if I understand correctly, you seek to make talismans that can nullify etheric emissions. Indeed we do. As you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of ether. One cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered. As such, we can only study the tower from afar, and are powerless to deal with it in a consequential way. In order to strike back, the Satrap bade us alchemists create enchanted talismans. Talismans that will allow our soldiers to venture into the tower, even should they lack innate protection. Could such a thing be possible? So basically going in the tower without an echo. Admittedly, we are still in the midst of testing, but we are quite confident. Even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against etheric corruption of primals. Of the methods tested to date, those utilizing dragon scales have proven most promising. Owing to their etheric density, the scales are highly resistant to disruptive forces. The mightier the dragon, the greater the resistance. We seek to amplify this protective property through our alchemy. Thanks to the scales provided by His Excellency, we have been able to make steady progress with the talisman. Soon, we will be ready to conduct a field test, and here is where you and your blessing of light come in. Whatever it is, just leave it to me. Thank you. Lest you wonder, we ask only that you serve as an escort. I'll explain in further greater detail later, but you will be venturing into the tower's field of influence. And so, for your own safety, I would first test how well your blessing shields you. With your permission, of course. Sure. In that case, Urianger and I will find other ways to make ourselves useful, seeing as you all work to the point of collapse. I suspect you could do with more hands. We would be grateful for any assistance you can provide. This is great. If you are ready, then let us put your blessings to the proof. If you exit the great work and turn south, there will be a hill to the right. I will meet you at the top after seeing to some preparations. Alright, time to put our blessing to the test, eh? They say the horrible fiends have been sent flying out of that tower. I am preparing antidotes for the radiant hosts in the event that some of them might be venomous. It's not time to be traveling, didn't you? Well, if there's anything you need to know, ask away. Who are you? I'm one of the many alchemists who live and work here. I was once a botanist, but found alchemy calling to me every time I came to deliver the ingredients. Though I at first struggled to with even the most basic alchemical components, I've somehow managed to earn my place at the great work. There's always room to improve both the science and itself, however. What is this place? This is the great work. First built by the Demir family in the line of renowned alchemists. Now people come from across the land to study and practice the science of alchemy in these halls. Each alchemical concoction has a storied history behind it. But we are not simply content to rest on the laurels of the past. We are ever improving and inventing new formulas for the benefit of all. Cool. Let's go help him out. I'll get out of here. Do 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 do. Well, yo, what up? I hope you didn't have trouble finding this place, or climbing the hill. Not all are accustomed to the physical strain. I give you the fruit of our sweat, tears, and many sleepless night. The drunken Deepa. A Deepa is a lantern presented with the gods as an offering. Taking inspiration from the tradition, we created this device to test the talisman's efficacy. Upon activation, it will move a certain distance between emitting a powerful blade of ether. In lieu of corruption, those lacking sufficient protection will experience severe aether sickness. For your test, you will be exposed 4 times. That should be enough to certain your blessing's protective capability. Please begin whenever you are ready. I shall be observing from a safe distance. Cool. What the? Commencing etheric exposure testing. Repeat. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Retreat to safe distance if you are not the subject. Let the drunken Deepa's lead and try not to fall behind. What the? Huh. This fucking talking lantern. This is what's happening right now. I'm just following this lantern. Ready, Aether. Please stand back. Oh, this person's here too. Oh, okay. Ready to discharge. Test subjects near. Warning. Discharging Aether. Oh my god! You're struck by a powerful blast of Aether. You suffer no ill effects. Subject has no irrepressible urge to empty their stomach. Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. That person's just standing there. I'm assuming it's over here. Oh, no, never mind. Thought that person was there because it would stop here. Hiya! You're struck by a powerful blast of Aether. You suffer no ill effects. Subject stomach and bowel integrity holding. Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. Can't wait. All right. Oh boy. You're struck by yet another powerful blast of Aether, but suffer no ill effects. The blessing of light appears to be keeping you safe from harm. Subject fortitude rated. Impressive. No irregularities. Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. And brace for the final discharge. Hiya! You're struck with the strongest blast of Aether yet, but survive completely unscathed. Etheric exposure testing concluded. Please collect and deliver me to the supervising alchemist. Okay. Congratulations on retaining your composure and your humors. I do like my humors. Humors? Yeah, right here. Oh, you're right here. You were following. Ah, you've returned and not on your knees. A promising sign. But come, let's take the Deepa off your hands. Drunken Deepa is now having a well-earned rest. Thank you. I shall replenish its Aether for when we test the talisman. So no dizziness or nausea? Anything of the sort? You're feeling perfectly fine? Yeah. Then the strength of your blessing is beyond doubt. There is no risk that the tower will corrupt your Aether. With this, we can request your aid for the task ahead, with easy hearts. Shadowed footsteps. Near Nidahana regards you with those eyes you could drown in. Oh, those are big eyes. You're a capable warrior too, are you not? Would you be amenable in assisting me with another errand? You see, our talisman requires the use of special ink. but we have exhausted our stores of a key ingredient of it. Spirit weed. Oh, hell yeah. The herb grows not far from here, and I would like you to go and harvest some. With the recent spate of kidnappings, however, we of Sordora travel alone at our peril. Will you not come with me as an escort? I would compensate you for your troubles, of course. Of course. Let's go. I am in your debt. Without further ado, let us head to Kaija's footsteps. It is situated on the road which runs east of the Great Work. I feel sleepy, but still wanting to play. It is only 8:17. I guess I didn't have that much hours of sleep because I like woke up from a nap, then streamed till like 3, then went to sleep and then woke up at 7. So it was sort of like a weird awaken thing. So it's more like sleep, awaken, then sleep, and then awaken again. Huh? I may simply be imagining, but I feel as though we're being followed. Look out, Joanna! Get fucked. Thank you. God, but that gave me a fright. That the moment I ventured outside the safety of the work. Thank the sisters I asked you to come with me. You're all right, I hope. Good, good. Let's continue on then. It isn't far now. Just through these pillars and up the rise. That was a lot of them. Southeast. I think I'm stopped by a hill again. It's hard to sort of explore the area, at least when you get introduced to the area. Because sometimes it locks you off. And you have to come back. And here we are, Kaija's footsteps. Kaija was a great dancer, and those who follow in her, well, you know, they come to this place to train and dedicate their dances to their ancestors. A happy benefit of this is that the spirit weed grows here in abundance. I was said about harvesting at once. If you'll be so good as to stand guard. The kidnappers aren't like to return soon, but better safe than sorry. What the hell? Oh, this is, yeah, it's the place of the dancers, huh? This is really nice. Ooh, cutscene. We are standing guard by looking at this spirit weed. So, how's the work? Is it going good?
Yes, that would be Radzat Khan. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the tower began.
Oh, yeah?
The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing.
What can you tell me of the satrap?
Well, he is the most important person in Radzadhan.
Mm-hmm.
Long ago, this island was home to two tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether.
Oh.
Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves. It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today. And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people. But when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates a solution.
Okay, interesting. Hang on a second, I gotta look at something. Da. Mm-hmm.
The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Radzadhan to thrive all these years.
That's good. So they were like they were a peace negotiator.
It was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
Uh-oh. Was this not? No! Is that who I think it is? Oh, shh. God damn, Daniel!
Splendid towers. And what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name? Oh, something. Owen?
Owen?
Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
What the hell?
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans. And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal? Complications be damned, for we cannot escape the nature of our souls.
So you're just gonna let them do it?
I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
Did your voice change? That was a lot in that cutscene. There was some hidden lore about that I may have forgotten. Owen is the name. Oh
I want to Google it, but I'm afraid it will have an Endwalker spoiler. I said another body another time, meaning that Fandaniel maybe that was that person that he was talking about? Hard to say. Huh, I have enough spirit weed to last us a good while. Thank you for keeping watch. Let us head back to the great work, shall we? But he's also like, I'll let it happen. Let's see how much fun this will be. Like it's almost like he doesn't care. See, still 70 gil. The prices haven't gone up that much. Especially, mostly it's when you're teleporting super far away. Joanna, my thanks again for your assistance. With your help, we're that little bit closer to completing our talisman. This isn't much, but please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Thank you. I forgot to drink water here. Almost 82. A boy's errand. Oh, more errands? If you will excuse me, I shall return to my work on the talisman. Ah, you both are back. Excellent. I have a message for you, Mistress Nidana. It would seem that the stores of Giant Skull are running low. What? But when I last looked, there was still plenty. I suspect that was before Anju told everyone about their tempering cure, and Estinian shared his knowledge of dragons. Your peers have since been inspired to fashion a number of new talisman prototypes. I see. Well, it leads to new possibilities. Then, far be it from me to complain. But we will see when we need to replenish our stores. I should be happy to tend to this if you like. As much as I appreciate the offer, my dear boy, I can't in good conscience send you out there alone while the kidnappers are at large. Joanna, low though I am to press another task onto you so soon, might I ask you to fetch the Giant Skull? In case you're not familiar, Giant Skull is a type of ore found on the island. Owing to the hardness and deal conductivity, it has applications in many disciplines, alchemy not least of all. The quarry where it's found, aptly named Giant Skull Grounds, it isn't far away, so it shouldn't take much of your time. We may impose on you once more. Yeah, sure, why not? Thank you. Upon arriving on the grounds, please seek out a man named Zainua. He will furnish you with the ore. At the very least, permit me to accompany you. It so happens that I have an errand of my own that will take me to the outpost nearby. May we borrow a pair, Hamsa, Mistress Nadana? By all means, do try to be patient with them. Those that survived are still in training. I will bring the Hamsa to the entrance. Meet me there when you are ready. Oh, this is a mount? I'm in the water. Well, this is a predicament. I mean, the heck out of here. I think my goal is to try to get to the first dungeon and then stop. And tomorrow we'll start it. And if we can get in, hopefully tomorrow's fine. Here are our Hamsa, Joanna. If the creatures look familiar, it's because they are close kin to your Aorsian dodos. Oh, Hamsa have long been kept as livestock in Davnir, and many a hatchery may be found here. Alas, the largest of these was recently raised by monsters from the tower. On account of said hatchery being situated near the tower, the Radiant Host repurposed its remnants as an outpost. This is where my errands takes me. And your own destination is but a stone throws away. If you have no objections, let us first make to the outpost. We set forth at your word. If you are ready, then let us depart. You need only ride and relax. My bird and I will take the lead for yours to follow. Yeah! Woo! Let's go! Let us be off. If you haven't ridden dodos before, be warned that they have a wobbling gait. We just run! The spectacular formation stretching out over the water. Cast down conflict's end. Ah, sadly it's not in the event tab, so it's hard to read this. I thought it would be there. To the left is requiring no introduction, the tower. As you can see, it straddles a small isle. This is a nice little wall tour. Almost there. Though the main part of the hatchery is atop the cliff, the outpost is on the beach. I feel like I've heard 15 different themes in this area alone. Like, huh? I don't know what's the night theme and what's the day theme. Cause I think it's like city themes, maybe. That could be my lack of sleep. That was a fun ride. Mm-hmm. And here we are. Manned by the Radiant Host, this outpost is our first line of defense against the tower. Well, well, who should it be but young Vershawn on an errand for the satrap? I am. His Excellency bade me come to collect your report. He also wished to express his heartfelt gratitude to the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and their unflagging dedication. We simply do our duty, but we are honored to receive His Excellency's regard. And yet for his boundless benevolence, his treatment of one so young could be regarded as callous. Though we have enjoyed relative peace and calm these past few days, this remains the front lines of battle, no place for children. Your predecessor too often traveled alone. It's been, what, 2 years now since you took over? I wonder how the fellow was faring. Like those before him, he went on to represent the satrap in foreign lands. Whatever he may now be, I'm certain he is well. As for myself, I assure you that all I do for my own volition. I do my own volition, and gladly. I pray you do not think ill of His Excellency. Certainly not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in this trap is unwavering. But still, I worry for you. We would be overcome with sadness if something were to befall you, for you are as a little brother to us all. Take care, do you hear? I will, Nabdeen. Thank you. Yeah, I just realized this kid has a lot of responsibility. And who might this be? Permit me to introduce you to Joanna Joyster of the Eorzean continent, come to assist in the making of the talisman. From Eorzea, you say? Towers have appeared all over here there too, yes? Tell me, what is the situation like? Oof, not good. May I suggest that you exchange information with our soldiers? Both parties would stand to learn something of value, I believe. An excellent idea. Given the unprecedented nature of the threat, some of ours are understandably anxious. We would be glad any tidings you can share. You two, bring Vershawn in the latest report and answer any questions he may have. I've heard about you, the visitor from Aortia. Is there anything you can tell us about the Salafaroi? We know that they're the ones behind the tower, and that they've declared war on the whole world. But why are they doing this? What is it that they want? This we don't understand. He wants to kill everybody and himself. What? They want to die? And take everyone with them? What madness is this? Well, you can bet that we won't let those bastards have their way. We'll fight them with everything we have, like our Aorsian and Far Eastern brothers. It's pretty fucked up. It occurs to me, I have yet to properly introduce our company. We are the Radiant Host, a military order under this Trap's command. Our duty is to preserve peace in the land, be it patrolling the streets or dealing with the heretofore unknown threats such as now. We train hard and admit only capable warriors to our ranks. Even so, we've struggled to contend with the fiends from the tower. Though we succeeded in striking them down on 2 occasions they came in force, we had to pay a heavy price. What of the towers in the Aortia? Do they likewise spawn monsters? More like lunar primals in a way, but yeah, pretty much actually. So it's much the same everywhere. With every nation struggling, we cannot expect calls for outside aid to be answered. Everyone's just so huddled here. You wish to know about the tower? To be honest, we know little and less about it ourselves. This Tower of Zot, as folks have taken to calling it, suddenly appeared where it did on the Isle of Narunor. We're safe from its influence at this distance, but go too far into the water and you'll expose yourself to the corrupting ether. You're a foreigner, aren't you? How are they dealing with the tower in your homeland? We're trying, but we have not found a way to destroy them yet. Oh, whoops. Our struggles are not unique. Then our hopes still lie with the talismans. We must keep the monsters contained until they're ready. Finished speaking with the soldiers, have you? I hope it was as enlightening for you as it was them. As a neutral nation and trading hub both, Radzahan ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, the stream died up when trading vessels stopped coming. Amidst the dearth of information, everyone will have been grateful for your account. But come, you had best see to your original errand, as mine will keep me here a while longer. However, I'm afraid I cannot guide you to the rest of the way. Worry not, the path is straightforward. You need a... You doing? Are you running it backwards? Okay. You need but follow the road east upon Hamza, and you'll arrive before you know it. Brief though it was, I enjoyed our time together. Till we meet again. I thought they were writing it backwards. Hello, Hamza. Though Hamza appears to want to return home, it reluctantly offers it back. Should you become separated from your steed, speak with the Radiant Beastkeeper at the Hamza hatchery to mount it again. This is amazing. Hang on. Eight compass. Wait. East? I thought that said west. It's on top of me, no. Ride the Hamza into the Giant Skull grounds? Where's that? Points me that direction. So I guess I'll go over there. Back. I'm trying to ride. I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh boy. Ah. Giant Skull Grounds. I think I've gone the wrong way. Wait, no, there it is. It's right up there. What is this? The sooner you arrive at your destination, the Hamsa dashes off. Well, hopefully they return. Ah, this is indeed the Giant Skull Grounds, and I am Zainuha. Is there something you require? Giant Skull for the alchemists, you say? But of course, they shall have it. They labor tirelessly to deal with the tower, and 'tis the least we can do to provide them with the materials they need. Hooray! Here you are, Second Pier's Giant Skull. We always set some aside for our alchemist friends. Thank you so much. When you deliver it, let the good folk of the great work know that we're grateful for their efforts. If they need more, they need but ask. Are you ready to play a card game, sir? Yeah, we have to get to work nice and early here. After all, the sun's rays are far too strong midday to get anything done. But that doesn't stop us from made work till dusk anyway. Of course, once we've dug deep enough, I bet it'll all the lovely coal down there. Wonder if there isn't something we could do to speed things up. No one can be angry with me if it's only a short break. Come on, let's play around. Same. There we go. Oh, I start first? Oh. Swoop. Right. Boopa. Uh-oh. Ooh. Hi, everyone. Oh. Knockout. You gotta be kidding me. I was a knockout and I didn't? Okay. Well, I didn't go to plan. I'm just story of my life, come to think of it. Alright, we need to... I gotta get the prize, I'm sorry. It's still all open and same. I was doing trying a different tactic this time, okay. I see you. I see how you work. I see you. I see how you kind of work. Ooh. Okay. Dude, you're not even trying. There we go. The Piasca card. Wait a minute, there was an 8 card somewhere, right? 100 yalms north. Oh, ah. 50 yalms east. Literally right on top. There it is. Yeah, what up? If we excavate exclusively from the bottom, the whole quarry is like to collapse, see? That's why we plan to mine what I can from the top, but I need to build up the courage to climb this ladder first. I know how that feels. Touch the green spirit. I am understandably getting tired. I will try to finish this and get to at least the dungeon close to unlocking. Which I assume is when we have finished preparations here and head on back to Charlian, old Charlian. Ah, welcome back, Joanna. I hope you had the giant skull. Yes, yes. We had a fun little adventure. Met some of the military here. Oh my, such fine specimens. Thank you so much for bringing these. We now have everything we need to make our next prototype. One that should be capable of passing our most rigorous tests. When it is ready, it will be time for the true test. So please, take your ease while you can. Okay. Oh boy. This place is so pretty. I wonder if Highland will talk to me now.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
Yes, yes they have. All of you are here, wow. All the lads.
You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed. I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
The peoples of Aortia, of the Far East, of Tavner, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat. Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration. The victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Poetic and ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea.
Yeah, pretty much.
And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear.
Yeah.
Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
Yeah, we saw that with Nidhogg.
Sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the
And
urge
you.
to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
Amen.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
Mm-hmm. Hey! Rat bitch! I see him! I saw him.
What is it?
He was
What
here.
did you see?
I sensed his rattiness.
Fandaniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
It holds. The vessel holds. This is the one.
Oh, speaking of the countermeasure.
Last.
Y'all did it. Good job, everyone.
Look, we have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments.
And just in time, I think Fandaniel's getting a little antsy.
We've named it a warding scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
Woo!
I thank you for your kind words.
Oh,
But
so sorry.
I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field.
All right, yeah.
It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place. To accompany me to the Tower of Zot.
Oh, we
Should
really
the spell
testing
prove
this.
effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Wow, that second one, damn. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example. But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
Yeah! Okay. Well, we saw Fandaniel for 1 second there, listening to our conversation about life, death, all that jazz. Oh, you can fly. No, take me with you. They put water on themselves. It's great. That's an adorable thing. I want to unlock this part of the map. Speaking about water. Hang on. There we go. New location. We have Valras. Oh, these demonic walruses. Haha. Yeah, bread and butter. Get him. All right. So we must get to the shore where the boat is. 313 yalms northeast. Might as well try to get that. 238 yalms northeast. This place is great. Ba, 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 da, da, da. You interrupted the other music. Wow, this is also good music. It doesn't flow as well. West. Now west? I thought you said east. This is ridiculous. What's this little outpost here? A little bit more. Here we go. There we go. Next area is 447 south east. Ow. Stay away from the enemies. Oh boy. Alright, let's go. Let's give this a shot. Hopefully it works. This is a rather fine boat. This is a rather finer boat than I had expected. But I won't complain. All that remains is aboard and be underway. Yo, and if I should become corrupted, do not stay your hand. Of course I pray it does not come to that. But you must protect yourself. Other alchemists can fulfill my role. But you and your blessing are one of a kind, and perhaps our only hope to toppling the tower. For all our sakes, do not hesitate to do what must be done, whatever that may be. Well, the longer I draw this out, the more nervous I become. Let's be off. The Tower of Zod. Oi. We're coming on in!
We should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence.
Yep.
Any moment now.
Oh, you got the orb on you.
It's working! And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
Okay, but please be careful. Alright. Oh man, this tower looks ominous as hell.
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the
No,
towers,
not too much. All right, listen,
more steps.
Donna, I'm getting a little worried right now. Don't, please. For science is not worth your health.
Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be.
I hate this music.
Now
It's
we
making
can
me
focus on
nervous.
production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team,
The tower is open,
this
by the way.
menace will soon give up its secrets. What?
No, what the hell? No, 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 please, no! No, no, shit! Fuck. Oh, God. Hey! Let my friend go! Oh, man. This place is ominous as hell. Oh my, oh no. Yo!
Oh, there we go. Oh,
You rat bitch. Punching you in the face.
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Stop! Oh, you can't do this. Please.
No, 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 no. Yo, Ben Daniel. Fuck you. Oh. No, we can still save her. We can, so we beat the tower. It's fine. Hey, at least give me that back.
The similarities are striking.
What are you talking about?
My, such hostility. Never before has my artistry so displeased.
Bitch, we doing this? We fine right now?
My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight. Though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
Oh, good. Patrons of old? I'm assuming, because, you know, you're based on a god, aren't you? Dick! You, oh, fuck it.
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely
Okay.
you get to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Asian.
Oh, no, yeah, go on and tell it. Hang on for a second.
I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking.
I mean, theoretically.
Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me.
Okay.
Eventually, I was recruited into the Asians and imbued with the former Van Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am.
No, so you're just a dude. You're just a dude who's like, oh well, I guess I got this power now.
How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded.
If you wish to tell us, go ahead.
I have it on good authority. You've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes?
Uh-huh.
Then I expect you've heard of me. The old.
Are you? No way. Oh no.
At your
Are you fucking what?
Imagine a nation of unbridled prosperity. Every need met, day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace. Existence fulfilled and ripe for decay.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments? That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke
My
with
God.
the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe.
No
This
more
is
than
insane.
entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence. For they were ever hungry for stimulation. Slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged.
Okay.
I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor.
You're the dude who. Oh yeah, you were the dude who cloned him.
And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Amon. No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end, all is lost.
You know as well as I that the
Oh,
Emperor
shit.
plans to lose this war, and so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work.
Man, is him talking
As
in his
fortune would have
outfit.
it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation. Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See
Oh.
what lies ahead.
So that's who we fought in the Crystal Tower.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life
but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness.
Ow, my head. Okay. But I don't think that warrants you the Hey, wait, where'd you go? I was gonna talk to you. I don't think that wants you to kill everybody. It's not cool, man.
So easily distracted. Why? I almost left without saying farewell.
Yeah, I was... Come on, man.
As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades.
Bitch.
We shall meet again. Not in one of these minor spires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see.
Oh, yes, him. Don't worry, I'll get you out. I'll try.